All right. So before we go into our recommendations and dissuasions, let's talk about just a couple of fun extra topics. First of all, actually, I did get a question from someone for us. How many holes does a straw have?
Wait, what?
How many holes does a straw have? Because I mean, it's a thinker.
Well,
Does it have one hole? Does it have two holes?
I mean, well, I mean, I would technically say two because they're both
But
ends.
it's one continuous hole. I would say one because it's one hole that goes all the way down. I mean, I guess I could see what you're saying, because realistically, you think about it, a hole doesn't necessarily have to, even though it's one hole going down, it does have a hole at the end that is separated. Whereas, like if you're digging a hole in the ground, it's not necessarily going out the other end unless you're digging all the way through the planet. And as far as we know, no one's ever done that before. So I guess, yeah, you could argue it either way. It's an interesting philosophical question, I guess you could say. Yeah, so I guess I'm gonna agree with you. I'm gonna say two.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely understand the fact that if counting it as one continuous one, but it's really only just the fact. It's only because of the other end that makes me say two.
Right.
Because if it was just one straight down and it reached the bottom, I would say yes. But I just feel like because there are two ends to the straw, it counts as two. And because they both can be exchanged either way, something can go on one end and come out the other, and vice versa.
Right. And if we were to say this is going through the planet Earth, there's a hole on each side. So
That's true.
you're digging all the way through to China, you have a hole here, and then you have a hole in China. It's two separate holes that just connect to each other. So, never mind the magma and everything, that would be in between or, however that would work depending on where you are on the Earth, all that. But yeah. We'll just pretend that doesn't exist. Either that or it's really actually like the journey to the center of the Earth where there is no like molten core, and it's just like basically an entire world in the middle of the Earth. So, all right, good question. That question was from Beer Money Vic, who of course I interviewed previously. So, thank you, Vic, for that question.